Hello to all you suckers. I'm Excel.
And I'm the co-pilot, Dean Beans.
And this next hour is dedicated to you.
You are listening to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Sucker. You are listening to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Ooh, now that's sucker stroking.
That is definitely sucker stroking. That's what we do around here. Well, we don't sucker stroke. We talk about the people who do.
Yes.
So we gonna start this new thing too, where we got the Sucker of the Week.
Sucker of the Week. We're gonna start the show off with it?
No, we're not gonna start it off. I'm just saying, like, that's our new thing this week. That we got the Sucker of the Week. So I am your host at Xplicit Lyric.
And I am Dean Beans, and we didn't mess up this week.
We did not.
First time.
And we on time.
On time.
We on time.
No messing up.
And we all good.
I ain't bumping the cameras like Bilal.
We don't need that. Yeah. So, okay. We gonna start this off real funky.
With the Sucker of the Week or the icebreaker?
We gonna start it with the icebreaker.
Okay, icebreaker.
So there was a conversation that was had after I got off from the podcast last week.
Gotcha.
I got a phone call. I put it on speaker so you could hear part of the conversation. Conversation continued after I left, though.
Okay.
But I put it on speaker so that you could hear the call. And I was asked for my opinion on a conversation that was being had between some men.
Got you.
So they were all talking.
Yes.
And they were saying, why is it that women feel the need to still post like sexy pictures even when they in a relationship?
Okay.
And do they stop to think about like...
So context is everything.
Okay.
When we say sexy pictures, we have to define that, because a woman, like in my case, could have a business suit on and that's just sexy as hell to me.
Okay.
What is considered a sexy picture?
So
that they're talking about.
So according to them, like pictures where you turn around and you see, you know, your curves, like
all the way around.
I mean, it could just be she halfway around, but you could see like she got ass.
Okay.
So the question was, why does she feel the need to do so? Like, why does she still seek attention from other men, even when she's in a relationship with a man?
I somewhat agree. Okay. This woman has a significant, and they're in a monogamous relationship. Yes. Okay. I want to get all the cards out there, because if they're not monogamous, hey, you know what I'm saying? If I'm with a woman monogamously,
okay.
What if she got body, she can't hide it?
Let's start there.
Let's
start there. If she has curves, if she's a curvy girl, like
it's gonna be there. So even if she turned to the side, that power's gonna bang, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, if she turns all the way around, that means she wants you to look at the ass.
Okay.
And my question would be, why are you doing this? However, there's a caveat. I got an addendum.
Okay.
If I met her and she was doing that, that's what she always did. And if I had a problem, I would say it before we got together. Like, hey, I know you doing this. I know you doing this.
I got an issue. I take a little issue with it. Like, can you tone that down?
If we end up together, like, I understand guys is gonna be on you. They're gonna be on you. It's nothing I can do about it. I saw you. I wanted you. I know other people is. It's okay. However, if you're saying, come want me, then
do it again.
Come want me. Then I'm like,
nobody's saying that.
Then I'm gonna have a problem with it, because you're inviting the attention that I'm gonna have to fight off later.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna have to protect you from that at some point.
Okay.
So
that makes sense. However, so here's my stance on that. Sometimes I'm just feeling myself.
Okay.
And it don't have nothing to do with wanting the attention. Now, I'll say this. To some degree, every picture you post on social media is attention seeking.
Absolutely.
Because somebody gonna like it. Yeah. Somebody gonna see it. You posting it so people can see it.
It's an ego stroke.
You posting it so people can see it.
Yeah.
So when people do see it, it's attention. So you call it what you want to, but it is. It's attention.
Yeah.
Got it. However, sometimes I'm just feeling myself. Like, I'm just like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, I done got all cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, today I'm a bad, you know what?
Right.
So I post my picture.
Yeah,
But I'm with you.
Feel yourself. So feel yourself and show that whole,
Just
your
the front.
whole self. But if you turn around, I'm not seeing self. I'm seeing
What if
ass.
I'm busty?
What if you busty?
Yeah, so my cleavage. What if my
And you just put your boobies right in
I'm
the
just
camera?
saying, what if I got like a low cut shirt on and you can see the top of my cleavage?
How close
you know
is the
what I'm
camera?
saying? Right here, like boom.
So all you see is boobies and face.
Yeah.
I might have an issue with that.
Really?
Might. I'm kind of on the fence because I still got this thing of if I met you doing that, I got this thing about changing people. I don't like.
You don't want to change people.
I don't want
right.
to change a person. So if you was already doing it, me personally, I'm gonna have to say I accepted it because
You was doing it before.
I wanted to wife you up while you was doing it, and now I done wifed you.
Now I want you to change.
I can't switch up. So that's my stance.
It's
on
like meeting
that.
a stripper and then being like, quit the club.
Yeah, but if I was to think like a regular dude,
Yeah.
why you got your boobies in the camera?
I'm saying, because they nice. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Put them in my face, not the camera.
Just
Yeah, like, I totally get it. Like, everybody has their thing that they do to just get an ego stroke real quick.
So here's
everybody
the thing.
does it. Something.
So I've always had the lips that are on my face. There's no filler, no injection, no nothing.
Absolutely.
I've never gotten compliments the way that I get compliments now on my lips. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I
Never?
don't know. Every now and again, it'd be like, oh, you got nice lips. Like, I've always heard that I have cartoon lips because my lips are literally shaped how you draw them on a person if you were to draw like lips.
Yeah.
So, but now the comments I get on my lips are like
So here's a secret.
crazy.
Back then, it wasn't no social media. And we've been talking about them damn lips.
It's been a thing.
It's been a thing.
That
It's
is
just, it wasn't social media back
because
then.
the
you got nice lips.
Most of the comments that I get now are my lips. Like, damn my ass, damn this busty, boop, boop, boop I got going up top.
Yeah.
It is my lips.
Yeah.
That is the number one compliment that I get now.
You know,
it's my lips.
if a lot of women knew that they had other parts that was way more attractive, they would probably not just turn around to their ass all the time.
You see, I post a lot of pictures with just my face because
Yeah.
not just that, but I love my lipstick. So I'm big on lipstick. So I post my lips a lot anyway. So I figured maybe that was it. Like, maybe because, I wear my lipstick every day. But the comments I get on my lips are crazy. I get them every day, all day. It's about my lips. And I'm like,
men would say your lips are imaginatory.
so what is it about lips?
If a person is a kisser, I can't believe I'm talking to you about this.
I'm just saying.
If a person is a
conversation.
kisser, right, you have very kissable lips,
Okay.
right? So if somebody really is really into that, like I've had women say, ooh, your lips, I just want to kiss your lips. I get it because when I see a woman with nice lips, I think the same thing. So for whatever somebody's thing is, if you have that thing, and I mean, a lot of people is into kissing. A lot of people. And if they ain't necessarily into kissing, they probably thinking about some other stuff.
That's what I was thinking. Like, that's really what they pictured is my lips used somewhere else.
Some people probably picturing
which is
smooching
kind of
too.
offensive when you start texting me about it. Like, seriously?
It's either that or that, up or down, one of the two. I don't know. I can't speak for nobody, but yeah, like nice lips is dope. You got nice lips.
I hear it all the time. So, but I'm saying, so in reference to what we were just talking about, I could just post a picture of my face.
That ain't the same.
No, it's not the same?
It's not the same.
It's not the same?
It's not the same.
So me being in the camera like this with my lip tooted up is not the same as me tooting my ass up?
No, because your lips toot even when you don't toot them. They're like automatic tutors.
Auto toot.
Yeah, auto toot. You got auto toots.
Not auto toot.
Yes.
Auto toot.
So no, it's not the same. When you are tooting your ass, it screams sex.
Okay.
It screams sex. It screams desire me in that manner. Even if you don't mean it, that's the message it just sends out with a megaphone. And the thing is a guy is either going to be too insecure to handle that, one.
Okay.
Too respectable to let that happen, two. Or three, these niggas is somebody gonna see you in the street and they gonna treat you like how they are seeing you. And I'm gonna have to beat their ass. I'm gonna have to. Now,
right, like if you was my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to touch them because you toot your ass, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, those guys are wrong if they do any kind of action that's disrespectful.
But what if the picture is tasteful?
Ain't no such thing as turning your whole body around and tooting your ass and calling that tasteful.
What if I'm with my homegirls? We take a group shot. I'm standing like this with my head turned this way, like
all of y'all look distasteful.
The minute that I do this and with my ass face the camera.
Yeah, but for me, I don't care. I'm just like.
So there's no way. So I'll say this disclaimer:
is there any way I can tastefully show a dick print?
In your gray joggers.
Tastefully?
In your gray joggers.
Tastefully. So, we together.
I'm talking shit. No.
And I'm like, dick print in the camera.
No.
Bow. Boom, bow, bow.
No.
Pretty.
But.
I'm screaming attention, right?
But it's a double standard. And double standards exist. And not all are bad. And I say this all the time. Because women's body, and this is gonna sound so bad, women's bodies get objectified a lot more than men's. It's a double standard.
True. That's not true.
Hogwash.
That's just not true.
It's not a lot of women
objectify us just as much. When they see what they like, the same kind of comments come out every time.
Sir,
he could get it.
It's
same
definitely
shit.
Still worse with men than it is for women.
No,
like men objectifying women. Really? You don't think so?
I hear it.
Even though you hear it, like what I'm saying is like you don't see men online with like there's not a bunch of chicks posting a bunch of men online and going, okay, look, ladies, look at his print.
Are a lie. Yes, they do.
Like out loud. Like I know
it
that
ain't
they
as
do
many
it.
men posting prints as it is women posting ass. That's the difference.
But that's what I'm saying.
But when men post that print, look, I done been on stuff where
I'm not saying that they don't do it.
I've been on pages where a guy posted something and he wasn't posting his print, it just happened to happen.
Oh yeah, and ladies be on there
like,
be like, I can't even
I don't even know what he's talking about. All I see is that dong dong dong. So it's the same. It's the same. We get upset, and it's okay. We see each other in a sexual manner, and it's okay. However, it gets bad when you just start.
But you think it's even? It's not even.
Yeah, we just don't post as much as y'all do.
It's not even. Even before women were posting, think about the magazines. It wasn't no men's magazines out for women. It was always women's magazines out for men.
Post a picture with a print on it tomorrow
Regardless
and see how many women jump on it immediately.
Still, but what I'm saying is women still get objectified a lot more than men.
We was talking about the picture. Women's bodies being objectified more than men. I'm saying women's bodies get put out there more than men, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
the second that a man's body get put out there, it gets objectified just the same. That's what I'm saying.
It gets objectified the same, yeah.
But
of course.
But yeah, is it done to women way more? Yeah, it gets put out there. That's my point. This is why. That's my point. Because men are attracted to women, women are attracted to men.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. There are more women attracted to women than it is men attracted to men.
What that got to do with anything?
That guy has everything to do with it.
What
you put a pretty woman up there doing something, you're going to get more attention than a handsome guy. Yes. Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, because women like pretty women too. Not all men is like, handsome ass nigga, what's up? No, that ain't how it works. That's not how it works.
That's very true. Women will, even if she don't like women, she will
she'll
compliment a woman. She will say she's beautiful. Yeah, I would say that. I agree with that.
Take a handsome woman, pretty woman, put them in the same room. That pretty woman is going to get more attention. The handsome man is going to get attention. Not as much as that pretty woman.
Okay, most women will definitely compliment another woman. But my point still is that sometimes it's not. So if I post a picture on social media, I don't if I'm with you, like
If you with me,
like, shouldn't you be proud? Like, nigga, that's me.
am I in the picture? Like, no, I'm not. So, like I said, me personally, if I met you like that, it's whatever. As long as you say, look, this is why I do it. What if you are a internet model? Well, that's how you make your money. You know what I'm saying? But to the average guy, if I was to speak for the average guy, they're like, no, quit showing your ass online because you with me. If you want to pull your ass out, pull it out in front of me because I want to see it.
I mean,
all the time.
So that
Pull
goes hand in hand with the way a woman dresses too, right?
No.
Why not? Because some women look.
Okay, depending on what you wear.
That's what I'm saying. So some women,
if you mad scantily clad, like, come on, man. He's gonna have. My whole thing is I'm supposed to protect you. Don't make me have to. Now I understand sometimes you just bodied out and that's what it is. But if you bodied out and your ass crack is hanging out, you know
that's
what I'm
a little
saying?
different. Like that's a bit much. Like it's a certain type of woman who doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the everyday woman, right?
Everyday woman,
So,
you got a nice body, then it is what it is. I'm down to whoop some ass for you.
But okay, because some men be like, you went out like that. Like, because maybe the size was missing off the side of my dress. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you can see that I ain't got no underwear.
Here's
on.
a question. You ready? You ready for this?
Okay.
You have a son.
I have a son.
You love your son.
Love him.
Your
to death.
son's going to be a teenager. Let's say he was a teenager right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Son,
he's a teenager. Got it.
I'm about to go to a rap concert, 42 Doug, Sada Baby,
Okay.
Peasy, and all the
Yella,
other ones.
all of them.
I'm about to go to this concert.
Okay.
He got on some brand new rare J's that people was waiting in line for all day to get. He got diamond chain on, some buffies with the
This my
diamonds
son.
in them. Your son.
So he 20 something because he not no teenager with all this.
He's 20.
He 20. Okay.
He 20.
He ain't no teenager with all
He
this.
20.
Okay.
He's going to the place is closed, but Harpo's.
Not Harpo.
He's going to Harpo's.
Okay.
Going to Harpo's.
Sky Bar in the hood.
He is dripped out, diamond out, rings, got a pocket full of money. He got his money phone with him.
Okay.
Ma, I'm about to go to the concert. What do you tell him?
That he a little too flashy to be going to that concert.
Why?
Because he going to the wrong area.
And what? And why? Keep going. What happens in that area?
I get it because niggas is robbing and stealing.
Okay, so it's not his fault that he getting robbed. It's not his fault. He should be able to wear what he wants to. Period. He should be able to.
He should be able to
but
put
at
some
the
money
end
in
of
his
the
pocket.
day,
Got it.
the reality is the wolves are out there, and whether you like it or not, whether you approve of it or not, they don't give a damn, and they gonna do what they do. So unfortunately, you have to calibrate yourself to be around the wolves and at least lessen the chance of something happening.
Okay.
It's the same thing with women in clothes.
So I get it.
No shit.
Not like you said some profound ass shit.
I
though.
did.
But okay, so I get it and I understand it, but I feel like in the day of social media, like they see this shit all the fucking time.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm telling you, just like rappers, when you act tough on them songs and you go to these cities, it's more people that know who you are than you know who they are. They be testing you. Rappers got all these stories of how they got in fights just because people was testing them because they was tough on these records. You be assy on these fucking posts and you go out in the world, it's more people that know that ass than you know them.
I'm assy on the post all the time and ain't nobody tried me.
No, because you ain't doing what these other people doing.
I mean, my ass.
Did you put your phone on the ceiling?
No.
And pull your pants down?
No, I did not.
Did you do the red light challenge?
No, I did not.
Exactly. You just put on some nice clothes and you happen to have a nice body.
I put on some skin tight ass jeans and turned my ass toward the camera though.
Yeah. Are you single?
I'm single.
Okay, you single. So
is.
whatever happens out in the world, that's what you got to deal with. But when you got somebody that you with, they got to deal with that with you. And you got to say, hey, let me think about what I'm doing because it ain't just me now.
So I get that. And I understand that. And I understand the protection piece of it.
Team Men is winning right now.
But if it's on, you're not winning. but if it's every once in a while, I can see if it's all the time. If it's every once in a while, like really, Like, I was feeling myself today. I can't post at all because
The average. No, I ain't say at all.
Not at all. I mean, I'm saying like I can't post like
don't
my
put
body,
your whole
like,
ass in the camera. Don't put your whole ass in the camera.
Now, disclaimer: if I'm in a relationship, I'm not doing that anyway. However, single me, it's ass all in that camera. Okay.
I'll drink to that.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Single me is ass. I'm saying, God bless me with it.
Hey,
I just like to share it with the world.
Hey, man, I remember. So this one made me stop posting, and I'm a guy, so it's a little different. But you know, we have our handsome-y type pictures, and one day I posted, and this chick was like, "Okay, you look good. We know it."
Oh.
And I was like,
that sounds like some hating shit to me.
I was like, no, I actually I thanked her because I was like, damn, this is some for me. I was like, I'm being kind of vain.
That's still some hating shit. I don't care how you milk that cow. That's still some hating shit. She was being an asshole.
She was being an asshole.
She was being an asshole.
Yeah, she was just like, okay. I mean, but I was doing it a lot because, you know, once you start getting attention on the internet, it go to your head. It's like a drug. And she just put me in rehab real quick. I'm not saying I don't post no more, but I'm not doing it as often. I'm more like, it ain't about how I might look to some people. It's about the things that I do.
Fuck her. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just saying. If you ever wanted to meet a person who really don't give a shit about what nobody think about them, pick me.
Yeah, before me.
Still,
I was not being me.
Did you hear me?
I don't want to fuck her. I don't want to fuck her.
I'm just saying. Like, so what?
Yeah, I just wasn't being me.
Again, every now and again, you feel yourself.
Every now and again.
Like, if I'm feeling myself.
Listen, once I started getting likes, I was every day with the shit. I was doing too much. I was doing too much.
Like, I don't agree with, do you remember Aisha Curry said something about how she liked to go out and make sure she still got it by getting attention from other men or something like that? I forget what it was that she said verbatim, but something to the sort. I don't agree with that. But you in a whole ass marriage. The only person who I care about even wanting me like that is my husband.
Okay, so we gonna close it out with one more question on that. Okay. When you turn around and show the whole ass, when you get compliments, does it feel good?
Of course it does. Okay. When you get a compliment, period, it feels good.
Okay, so it's compliments from other people other than your significant other, right?
I wouldn't do that if I was...
She's doing the same thing.
I wouldn't do it if I was married or in a relationship.
Yeah, but some people do.
I posted one picture because I had gained some weight. This was when I was married. I had gained some weight, and I was standing in front of the Ring camera in my kitchen. And, like, you could see, like, how wide, not just how big my butt had gotten, but how wide my back had got too, right? And I had posted.
Don't nobody care about the back when you got the ass. And if you didn't have no ass, it was like, look at that big old back.
And the jeans that I had on was right. So I posted this picture, and I'm standing in the kitchen. It actually came from the Ring camera. I posted the picture from the Ring camera, and he had a whole fucking conniption. Like, why the fuck would you need to post that? Like, why would you post that? Like, it was a whole issue. Like, we had a whole falling out because I posted this picture. And I'm like, I honestly didn't post it because my ass looked nice. I posted it because literally it looked like I had linebacker legs and a big ass back. And I was like...
Don't nobody care about that.
And that's all he seen was ass. He was like, no, but your ass is in this camera.
He's a guy. So look, I'm saying this. It is not y'all fault that we are pervs.
Okay.
It's not y'all fault. However, God made y'all bodies so we can perv.
Okay.
And so when y'all put it out there, you just have to expect the perv. It's going to happen. Unfortunately, some pervs be doing too much, and your significant got to protect you from that one.
Okay.
So it's just a real crazy realm to be putting yourself in for some people.
But I get it. I get a man's need and or obligation to protect his woman.
Absolutely.
But an every now and again picture, Like, really? I can see if she was doing it all the time. She was known for it. Like, it'd be a different story. And it also depends on how many followers she has.
Okay,
Because who's seeing the picture?
I'm gonna give you a real life situation. I'm with a friend. She
Okay.
got body.
Okay, body.
She work out like I'm talking like in
body.
shape body, right? We
Like
go
me.
out. Yeah, he go out. She puts
I'm
on.
Not in shape. I'm not in shape.
You seen them guns? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
She has a what you call them, a halter?
Okay.
Is that what that is?
It is a halter.
Okay, she has a halter top on.
Okay.
She has
a halter goes around your neck. So
Okay.
This is a
crop top.
yeah,
Well,
crop or sports bra or
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All stomach out
Okay.
pretty much.
Her
right?
midriff is out. Got it.
Boom. Low rise jeans. So you see the little V area, you know, where the hips and the thigh could connect. You see that. Her you can see the crack of her ass.
See, I'm not doing that.
Like about that much of the crack of her ass you can see, right?
Okay.
That much. She
Okay.
ain't got whole plumber booty. She like a quarter plumber.
That's a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We went through a phase where, cracking the ass was,
That was
they
a
called
thing.
it butt cleavage. It was a thing.
It was.
Okay,
It
is
was.
this that era or
I-
are we
It
after
was,
butt cleavage?
like towards the end of it.
Okay, toward the end of butt cleavage. Got it.
So she's like, let's go hang out. I'm like, sweet.
Okay.
Let's go out. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, man, I hope I have to check no nigga. We friends. We ain't even together. Nothing that.
Okay.
We go out and she walked past these guys.
And they like,
this is the first time I've heard about this, but it's the first. No. Worse. He took his finger and ran it up her thigh.
oh yeah, niggas be on some ignorant shit.
I've heard of men putting their hands on women, but I had never per se just seen it. He ran his finger up her thigh. And I was like, nigga, what's wrong with you? Right then and there, we could have tore that whole motherfucking club up. I could have got hit with a bottle, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Is that her fault? No. Because,
Agreed.
nigga, keep your hands
Keep
to
your
your
hands to
damn
yourself.
self. However, if you throw some bloody fish in the water, the sharks is gonna
show
come.
up. For sure.
Period.
For sure.
And so it's like, unfortunately, we have situations where we have to adjust to survive. Like when
Okay.
black men get pulled over in the car. We shouldn't have to put our fucking hands on the damn dashboard and have our license ready. We shouldn't have to do that.
Let me see your ID.
But we be like, nigga, I'm trying to survive the encounter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
Women be like, no, I'm going to do what I want to, and that's that.
So here's the thing. Yeah, she should have been able to wear what she wanted to wear. She should have
Absolutely.
been able to show up how she wanted to
Absolutely.
show up. I don't believe in that there is any type of justification for a man touching a woman
No
that
justification.
she does not want.
No.
There's none.
No.
However, you do kind of invite that type of attention because people are fucking nuts, right?
That's what I'm
so
saying.
depending on what you're wearing. So I get that aspect of it.
Yeah.
However, I feel like me being a woman, right? Now, I would not wear something with my ass crack out. Like whatever era we in, I'm not wearing my ass crack out. I'm not wearing I'll do the cleavage thing, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not walking around with stars on my nipples and walking around like that. I've actually done men's magazines.
I've seen it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but again, it doesn't warrant a man violating me in that
Nothing
manner.
warrants violation unless you that weird kind of kinky.
So here's my thing. Okay, so let's go there. So what about professional pictures? Because when I met you, I was a model,
yeah.
and then think about like my earlier days, like back when I was like modeling and like heavy on the music scene and whatever. Like think about it. I did Black Man Smooth King. Like I was doing men's. Like
Absolutely.
my ass was in the camera.
It was in the camera.
It was in the camera. So like to objectify me behind that, like what's the difference?
The difference is that was your job.
Some of these social media influencers just getting paid for it.
I said that though. If that's what their job is, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to get that job, that's what it is.
Okay.
But
But just a regular chick, that make a difference?
I'm saying there are certain different circumstances for different things. The point of the thing is that should be a conversation before you get booed up. Because if somebody's showing their ass, They was probably showing their ass already. They ain't start showing their ass once y'all got together.
I agree.
So if it's an issue with that, you need to let it be known and stick to your guns right from the get-go. Don't be cool with it like, oh, I seen that ass. I'm about to get with her. Now I'm with her. Can't nobody else see this ass. That was her thing, bro. You gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that being said.
Yes.
How about, I'm going to segue into our topic.
Yes.
Because our topic is having friends inside of our relationships, right?
Yeah.
So that being said, sometimes maybe you need that friend that tell you like,
put your ass up.
Sis, you need to tone it down.
You need to tone it down for that dude.
Tone it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't think he gonna appreciate you being out here like that. Mm-hmm. But what if she don't know your man? That's what I'm saying. She don't know him. Do your friends still supposed to be like, you got a man at home?
I think girls' friends know who their man is because y'all be group chatting.
What that got to do with anything?
The group chat tells all.
The group chat don't tell everything.
The group chat tells all. Yeah. Y'all know a dude's size, his stroke, his hobbies.
We don't always
bullshit.
divulge all that information.
I know.
It depends on the type of group you're in.
So,
like size and all of that is personal.
So
like,
I've met girls who I've been in the group chat and they tell me what's been said in the group chat. Hey, I started messing with such and such. You know what the majority of women ask first?
What?
Can he fuck good?
No, it's only if you say you had sex with him. Then
That's
it's like,
what I'm saying.
How was it?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
How was it?
We don't do that. If you ask me how my girl's cooch was, nigga, we fighting. It's a
we
fight.
definitely ask how was it.
It
how
is a
was
fight.
It? But you got to understand that usually in this day and age, when you have sex with somebody, it's before you even start the relationship. So this is somebody who you kind of just like kicking it with. You ain't really in a relationship. Like nobody's waiting into the relationship to do it nowadays. Like it's usually I met you, we've been kicking it for a couple weeks, boom, we done hooked up, and then it happened.
People that I've had a relationship with, did I smash before I had the relationship?
You did. You're not about to tell me you didn't. You did. Because that's just how it goes. Like we meet and then like a couple weeks later.
Once or twice.
You know what I'm saying? We smash. Like that's how it go.
Yeah.
So it's usually not my man that I'm talking about. It's usually somebody who I just, I
will only tell my homeboy something about a woman if I do not plan on being with her.
See, and we ain't like that.
If I plan on being with her, no, nigga, I'm not telling you nothing about her.
Because women aren't like that.
Because see, men is visual. I done told him all the stuff you doing. Now we together booed up, and he like, shit, but she be doing the whoop de whoop whoop whoop. No,
she be sucking it in front of the back, trying to see what.
I ain't never had that happen before. Like no, women be like, yo, dude is like da 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 da, or he becomes the butt of the joke.
We do so, or he definitely becomes the butt of the joke. Like, bruh, he couldn't even get it up. Like he was up for 2 minutes. Like it'd be a whole thing. Mm-hmm. Agreed that we do that, and we do have group chats, but it's not usually our man that we talking about. If we talk about it, it's really early on, and it's usually somebody who we just can't.
But then y'all end up with that guy,
and women don't think nothing of it because
because the group chat is a group chat.
The group chat is a group chat.
What happens in the group chat stays in the group chat. So friends is something different.
Yeah.
So we got. You did a poll as normal.
I did.
And I just came up with my own personal how I feel about things that friends do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start this one.
Okay.
So this is a fellas and ladies thing. If you have a friend. If you have a friend that like extra creamy sauce on anything, I'm talking like tartar sauce, mayo, anything like that. Fellas, if your boy like that, don't trust him.
What?
Don't trust him. He gonna have you in a freak off twerking in the handstand. Don't do it.
What?
If your homeboy like extra mayonnaise or extra tartar sauce or anything creamy, I'm telling you,
with anything.
Fellas, don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Ladies, if your friend likes extra mayo and creamy stuff like that, you probably want to get tips and learn from her because she's awesome.
So what that got to do with it?
That's friends. Don't trust nothing they say. Listen,
I feel like that about. So I said this, and I said this online to my friends. The people who pick trash ass movies, because have you ever had a friend who be like, "Oh, I thought the movie was awesome," and then you go see it and be like,
I actually said something about
you
movies
see my face?
in here. Yeah.
Like seriously, the
So
movie
now-
was trash. Like really?
So
like
now-
you cannot.
You can't trust
I
their
can't trust
opinion.
you. I cannot trust your opinion.
So
at
that
all.
means now you go to them with an opinion, with you're talking about your relationship. They ain't gonna give you the right answer because they ain't got good judgment
they
skills.
not. Judgment is off.
It's off.
I agree.
It's off.
I concur.
Yeah, boom. So so if you like extra sauce,
Not
if your bro like extra sauce, don't even listen to him because he trying to steer you in another direction.
Okay, so I got one. If you got a friend with yellow teeth.
Okay.
Because it's so many whitening products out here right now. Like your priorities is fucked up if your teeth still yellow. Like real talk. Like real talk. There's no way your teeth should be yellow.
There's no way it should be yellow.
No way. They got whitening toothpaste, whitening strips.
That purple shit don't work.
I would know. But it's too much shit out here for you to have yellow teeth.
So you just wouldn't trust them at all?
Priorities. Shot.
Priority shot.
Priority
They
shot.
ain't gonna give you no
Shot.
good advice.
No loyalty.
Okay.
None.
Okay. I'm gonna match you, and I'm gonna raise you one. Fellas, if your homeboy know the lyrics of popular female rappers today, unfriend him now. If he can spit a sexy red verse, unfriend him.
They be listening to Sexy Red in the locker rooms now.
No, if a man knows,
I'm looking for the hoochie daddy.
if he knows that verse by heart, unfriend
I'm looking
effective
for the hoochie
immediately.
daddy.
No, he's not a good friend.
I'm looking for the hoochie daddy.
Nope. He gonna have you on ball buster shorts tomorrow. Don't do it.
No, that's not it.
He ain't
That's not it.
He gonna have you out here bad, fellas.
Okay,
It's on
so
you.
I got one that's not as. This one is serious.
Okay.
The friend with the negative energy who is always the Debbie Downer. Like that friend, you can't depend on.
You can't confide in.
You can't confide in because she's going to find the negative in everything.
And she's gonna magnify it.
Times 10.
Yeah.
Times 10. It's going to be so much worse than when you started to talk about it.
I agree.
Like you cannot
I agree.
talk about your issues with the Debbie Downer.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay. So if your friend is an Android user,
With them green bubbles.
cut them off.
If your friend got green bubbles,
Cut them off effectively last year. Effectively last year, your fingers gonna turn green from all them damn green bubbles and them damn duplicate ass texts.
okay.
They they also the type to buy shit that got a lot of features and only use 2 of them.
Yeah, agreed.
That ain't the kind of person. They ain't
Agreed.
thorough.
Agreed.
So you
Agreed.
can't have a thorough friend. Your Android users can't be your friend.
I agree. Okay.
Boom.
So here's the thing. Let's talk about the friends that you can listen to.
Okay.
So the friend that you
to.
can listen to, the friend that'll drink your ass under the table.
You can listen to them.
You can listen to them.
Okay.
That person is not a quitter. Not a quitter, okay?
They gonna see it through.
They gonna see it through.
They are gonna see it
They
through.
are going to see it
I
through.
agree.
Okay, do you
I
hear me?
agree.
That friend is not going to quit on you. That is the
Okay.
friend that you want to keep around.
Boom. Okay. I'm gonna match you on the friends you should listen to. The friend that has failed everything. That is the friend you listen to the most.
Okay.
Because they know everything not to do.
Okay. Oh, agreed.
The friend that won, they just know how to win the way they won.
Okay.
The friend that failed and tried a bunch of shit and still failed.
They know don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. and
Keep
don't
them
do
by
that.
your side.
Okay.
And give them a job when you come up.
Okay.
But you got to give him instructions because he's
I'll
going to fuck it
take
up.
your friend
Okay.
and raise you one.
Okay.
The friend who already been through her whole phase with no reputation issues.
Ooh. Yeah, you might want to keep her.
Gatekeeper. She'll keep all your secrets. That is the one who is you want to keep her by your side. She been through that whole phase. You knew she was
She
a
going to
hoe.
tell you how to keep your man, too.
And she could probably tell you how to keep your man. That is the friend that you want to keep around.
I agree.
For sure.
I agree.
For sure.
Okay. Simple. This is for fellas and lady. If your friend don't know the first verse to Notorious Big Juicy, unfriend them effectively now.
Cut them off. They were sheltered and they're never going to treat you right.
And they going to never listen to you because they don't want to take in good shit. They never going to listen to you.
Everybody know the first verse to Juicy.
Everybody know the first verse to Juicy.
Yeah.
They got to go.
Verse to Juicy.
Gotta go.
Okay. So, I got one. The friend that can't cook. This is the person you want to listen to.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
The friend who can't cook is going to refer you to all the bomb ass restaurants. Okay, they are going to refer like when you go on a date. That friend is going to have all the spots with all the good eats.
You're right.
All the good eats. You can depend on that friend to know exactly where to go on that date.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna match you and I'm gonna raise you one.
Okay.
Your lazy friend that got money.
I got that on my list.
Boom. Yeah.
On my list.
The lazy friend that got money, keep them around because they're going to show you how to get to the bag and not slave for the rest of your life.
Harder.
Yes.
How to work smarter and not harder.
Yes.
Yes. You want to listen to the friend who is constantly getting flued out.
Constantly getting flued out.
Constantly getting flued out.
Okay.
You know where the money reside.
Where the money reside. Wait a minute.
Money reside.
Am I supposed to sing that?
I'm just saying. You supposed to listen to that friend because, baby, she know where the money resides. She be like, yeah, because he flued me out all the time.
There's an addendum to that.
You got to be single.
If she ends up being a broke baby mama.
Nah, I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the one who
got her stuff together.
Yes, who getting flued out. Yes.
Okay, understood.
Yes,
understood.
her.
All right.
Her.
Ladies and fellas, if your friend says that Fords are really good cars,
Fords?
dead them immediately.
Wait a minute, I feel attacked.
Dead them immediately. They will never present anything worth keeping to you.
I feel attacked.
They gonna set
Are you saying Ford, F-O-R-D?
Ford. They will set you up either with a bum or a woman that's gonna take all your money.
Why would you say that?
You know what Ford stands for? Let me help you out.
I've been driving Lincolns for years.
That's not necessarily Ford.
It's Ford though.
That is the upper echelon
of Ford. Okay, yeah. I mean,
if it is a F-O-R-D, found on the road dead, fixed or repaired daily,
found on the road dead,
fucked over or really damaged, fine only when rarely driven. That is a Ford. If they drive a damn Ford,
somebody come get him.
Guaranteed something is gonna go wrong.
Why would
with
you
the stuff
say
they
that?
said? Do not listen to them if they drive. If they say a Ford is a really good car.
Why would you say that?
It is the absolute truth.
So another serious one.
A serious one.
Here's the person you don't want to listen to.
Okay.
The friend that always has a great marriage and nothing is ever fucking wrong.
They're a liar.
You a whole lie.
They a whole ass lie.
A whole lie.
Yes.
So ain't nothing ever wrong in your marriage. What's the conceited face? Yeah, that's not a thing. Yeah,
they probably a whole ass side street by themselves.
And you don't want to listen to them because they not honest with themselves, so they can't be honest with you.
Everything is never great all
exactly.
the time. Yeah,
exactly.
I totally agree.
There's some issues there. They just don't want to talk about it.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
I got another one.
Okay, give it to me.
You don't want to listen to the friend who wear all knockoff brands. Anything she
because they gonna be fake. They have fake ass friends.
Fake ass hell.
Fake ass friends.
Fake
I
ass
agree.
hell.
I agree.
Anything you got on is a knockoff, and you really don't want to listen to a friend who, bitch, it's not even believable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, girl, go sit down. Go get you some Sheen, and cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So this is for the couple.
Okay.
That are Bonnie and Clyde-ish.
Okay.
If you got a friend that is always flossing, keep them.
Keep them.
Because that's who you rob.
Oh, shit.
It's an easy target. They never would have known. I just made that one up.
That's who you rob.
That's who you rob.
That is absolutely
You ain't got to go
insane.
far. It's right there. It was put there for you.
That is insane. Okay, so here's a friend that you want to keep around, and this is more serious.
Mm-hmm.
The friend that pours into you and checks on you. That friend is the friend that you want to keep around.
Yeah.
that friend is definitely somebody who is, especially when they genuine in their actions. They calling, they checking on you, they making sure you good, like all of that. Like that is the friend that you want to keep around.
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna match you. Oh, it's Cash App time. Okay.
Peanut butter, peanut butter. Bring the focus up, 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 peanut butter, peanut butter.
Give me a number 1 through 10.
6.
6.
I say 6 every week. I'm gonna stop saying 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dave Maxwell, all the way out he's on the East Coast.
Okay.
Send me your Cash App, Dave Maxwell. We're gonna send you some lunch money. I don't know why y'all be on Facebook not trying to get this lunch money.
Get this lunch money.
So anywho, Dave Maxwell, we gonna send you some lunch money. Give me your Cash App.
Somebody said don't do Androids. Don't do us Androids.
Out of there.
And somebody said don't do Lincoln. Don't do my Lincoln or my Android.
I'm
trying
there.
to tell you, don't do my Lincoln.
Out of there.
Because I like my Lincoln.
You got
I'm
a
on my
Lincoln, not a
4th, 5th
Ford.
Lincoln. Like, yes.
Okay. Back to the friends.
Okay.
What you went? That was you.
Yep.
It's your turn, right?
It's your turn.
My turn. Okay. If a woman does not have edges,
Oh my God. Sometimes she can't help that.
right? Listen, it's more. If a woman don't have edges,
Like,
you might be able to trust her. However,
okay.
you got to meet her mama, because if her mama don't got edges, it's generational. It's generational fuck ups. And when you mess with her, fellas, you going to have little edgeless babies, and everybody's going to keep making bad decisions. It's all bad.
So here's my thing. When a guy hatfishes you. Hatfishes.
Okay.
He got a cone head up under that head. He got the hat on. He look good. So he take the hat off.
Fish.
You don't have. You just not a hatfish. You have a nice shaped head.
Thanks.
But there are guys.
They got a house head.
Yes. And you take that hat off and you be like, sir.
Can he just keep his hat on forever?
No.
So-
No, that's not a thing. You can't trust that guy.
You ever had a guy keep his hat on when y'all was in the bed doing it?
I have. I have. He needed a haircut, and
Did he turn it to the back? Like, yeah. This mean I'm about to go to work.
I have.
Did he have a messed up looking head though? Did he do it before you seen his head?
He didn't have a messed up looking head, but he had like where his hair was growing back. It was like growing back in patches, and he hadn't had a haircut yet.
How some men got like that hot dog meat in the back of their head, or like a pack of sausages? Does that turn y'all off?
That is disgusting. Yes, it turns us off.
He need to get his head circumcised.
Get that fixed. Yes.
Is that a thing? Circumcise the
I don't know,
hook
but
of your
it
head?
should be, because don't nobody want that.
What if a guy got a big hook? Does that bother y'all?
I don't know if that's so much of a bother, more so as the hot dog sausage thing on the back.
The meat.
Especially when you got the bumps in conjunction with
the little potato patch.
Yeah, like nobody wants to deal with that.
This is turn off.
It is. It's definitely a turn off. So okay, so look, in talking about our topic, right? So yeah, we poked fun at the fact that you're supposed to have these different friends or whatever.
Yeah.
However, how important is it to you that your mate has friends outside of you?
I think it's very important, but they got to have certain kinds of friends. If you ask me, they have to have the kind of friend that is gonna tell them the truth even when they're wrong, not just somebody who's just gonna ride with them through whatever.
I agree.
Somebody's like, nah, you kind of messed up on that. When people say, damn, I'm going back to what you're saying, you don't have to be your significant other's best friend, like you said.
Yeah.
If they have a best friend, that best friend has to be solid. Like, they can't be on some bullshit and then they're considered your best friend, but they on some bullshit.
Right.
Like, nah, they're never going to give you solid advice. It's always going to be bad. They probably drive a Ford and got an Android.
Oh my God. You in this Ford. Now the Android I get, but the Ford, you gonna lay off Ford. So, okay. So I think it's important for a different reason. I think it's important for my man to have friends outside of me because me being your world is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot of pressure.
It's too much.
For you to rely on me for your fun, your entertainment, your everything. Like, now I'm your lover, like all of it. Like, that's a lot of pressure.
Agreed.
I appreciate a man who's able to go, I'm about to go watch the game at such and such house. Or I'm about to shoot out with such and such. We about to go to, or you know what I'm saying? We about to catch a football game in San Francisco. Like, whatever it is that you do, like, do it. I don't want a man who feels like I'm his world. Like, I don't want to be your world. That's a lot of pressure. And I don't want that. So I think having friends outside of the relationship is imperative. But I also think it's imperative for a second reason. The second reason is because, like, kind of like you said earlier, you need somebody to call you on your shit. You need somebody who's going to say, no, you are wrong in this instance. Like, I have friends in my circle who, they don't play about me, but they also not yes men. They gonna flat out tell me, like, nah, sis, you dead ass wrong. And I'ma listen. Like, well, no, I take that back. Sometimes I listen. Sometimes I'll be like, I know I'm wrong and I don't care.
Yeah.
But they still call me on my stuff. Like, they still like, nah, that ain't right. You was wrong. Like, even in my last marriage, like, the one thing that my friends did do, like, even though, like, a lot of stuff, like, kind of went awry, we had our issues, but they would be like, no, in this instance, you was wrong. And then I gotta go apologize. Like, you know what? And sometimes it takes for somebody else to say it for me to see it. Because he can say it all day, like, nah, you wrong, blah, blah, blah. But you feel like it's coming from a place of where he thinking about himself.
It's biased.
Exactly, it's biased. So then when somebody else say, no,
you go, oh, shit.
You go, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to receive it
I
too.
feel
from
like
your
Charleston
friends.
White just now. Yeah.
But you got to be able to receive it from your friends too.
I agree. So I'm about to give you good, bad advice.
Okay.
It's good advice, but it's bad advice.
Okay.
But it's good advice.
Okay.
Sometimes you have that friend that's a good friend. Okay, I'm with a woman. Her friend is a good friend. I'm like, she's solid. And the good friend keep telling her, you know what? I don't even want to hear what you're saying no more because you just fucking up. Keep saying that to her. Break up with her, get with the friend. Because
not break up with her,
she
get with the friend.
She got
oh
her
my
shit
God, I cannot with you right now. But that was actually on my list.
That happens. Like, it's, you know, you had that friend that's like, you know what? I'm tired of you being on this BS. I don't want to hear about it no more. Get out my face.
So that was actually on my list. The friend who is always talking about her man, and so in a negative light, but refuses to leave. So that was actually on my list of the friends that you cannot talk to or whatever.
I'm about to match you. If your friend rap, if your friend
can you
rap,
put the camera right here?
if your friend
Keep
rap,
talking. Leave it here.
if your friend rap, but really can't rap, unfriend, immediate, effective, yesterday.
Oh, I agree with that.
Just like they,
I agree.
Just like they thought they killed the verse.
I agree.
Yeah, if they thought they killed the verse,
I agree.
they gonna have you thinking that you doing something right, but it's really wrong.
I agree. But you got to be the type of friend that tell them that they trash.
You trash. You can't be
You are
bigging them
trash.
up.
Stop bigging them up, because that be the problem. They got all these people in their life going, oh, nigga, that song you made was hot. And real talk,
We
the song
setting you
was
up for
trash.
failure.
It was
Whack
trash.
bars,
It was
whack
so
friendships.
trash.
Get them out of there.
Okay, I agree with that.
See, boom.
I
See,
agree with
you
that.
thought I was about to say some BS.
I did. I definitely did. I was completely prepared for the BS.
Oh, I got a good one. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's on you.
I just did one.
You did, but go ahead, because I ain't on my list. I'm on the live feed.
Oh, okay. So, ladies, and I want y'all to pay attention real close. Ladies, I'm on this camera. Ladies, if you have a friend, female friend, that pronounces the word interesting correctly with all the syllables,
Interesting.
don't pass go. She's stupid. I promise you she's stupid.
Interesting.
Yes. Every time I've met a woman that said, oh, that's interesting, she has been dumb. Every last time. She gonna have the wrong answer all the time.
Is this what we doing?
Don't go on game shows with her. No motherfucking spelling bees. Don't side with them. However, it's an addendum.
Okay.
If you get in a fight, bring her. Because she can scrap. I promise you. Her dumb ass will beat everybody ass.
You so stupid. Oh my God. So okay, my next one would be and I'm sometimes a little more serious than you. So the person, Mr. Me Too.
Mr. Me Too.
Mr. Me Too.
He gotta go.
Because, he gotta go. You cannot listen to Mr. Me Too. Every time you say you did something, he did it too. Every time you say you getting something, he got it too. It's like, Mr. Me Too gotta go. Like, you cannot listen to and or respect Mr. Me Too. Mr. Me Too gotta go.
I agree. Mr. Me Too is like, isn't anything that good that can come out of Mr. Me Too?
No.
But you know what? Mr. Me Too always find himself in good situations that he can't complete.
Okay.
All the time. Every time I knew somebody like that, they was always in a good situation, but they couldn't complete it. They needed you for it.
Agreed.
So you might want to keep them around.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Because we only got like 5 minutes left.
We got 5 minutes.
We got to do the Sucka of the day.
Sucka of the day.
Okay.
I don't know the couple's name.
Was it in the article?
It might have been in the article.
Let's see if
you go ahead and look up the name. I'm going to start talking about it.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's a couple who got married and they decided to trade roles. The guy was going to be the bride and the woman was going to be the husband. So the woman proposed and the guy actually wore a wedding dress and she wore a suit. Both of y'all.
Ooh, now that's sucker stroking.
Man, that's some sucker shit.
Y'all get double suckers.
It is definitely. Is it a way to zoom in on this picture?
Oh, when we put the other one up, it's going to be there. Yeah.
Okay, because when I tell you he full on has on a wedding gown.
Full on wedding gown.
He has on a wedding gown. One of the
Usher trading places.
One of the comments under it says, "I'm 100% sure that this was her idea."
No, I'm 100% sure that they took it way further than a wedding. She strapped up. SWAT team on him.
You think so?
Yeah, he got hot dog.
Somebody said their children should divorce them. When I tell you her being in this tux down, acting like she's proposing, and then he got the nerve to have dreads too, so his hair is long.
Exactly. In an updo.
She behind him holding his stomach. Like, it is so bad. Like, if ever there was some sucker shit going on.
He be laying down with both legs up.
This is it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is it. She is literally in a tux and he is in a
dress. I'm telling you, it didn't stop
he
there.
needed some red lipstick.
It didn't stop there. I know it didn't stop there.
And they holding up their rings like it's cool and
she
cute
popped
and whatnot. Like, yeah, it is really bad. So here's the thing. There is no way. I wore a tux to my birthday party, my 40th birthday party.
A woman wearing a tux is cool.
Here's the thing. I wore it, but I had on heels.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
Absolutely.
But my friends with their goofy selves gonna say, we know a coming out party when we see one. So so is it something you need to tell us? They were so serious until I changed into that dress and was like,
booyah,
she
bow,
got
bow, bow.
the booty and the bang bang. Like, okay. But I was in a tux, but I would never, I don't care how goofy, how funny, like I am all for the goofy and the funny, but I would never ask my man to wear, and the fact that you would, would have me side eyeing you crazy.
So I've been on a Trading Places date before.
Okay.
It didn't go no further than opening the door for me and paying for the meal.
As it should.
And we laughed. It was funny because I was like, this feels so stupid. You know what I'm saying? But the second you start wearing paraphernalia, it's going all the way to the end. She probably got him pregnant.
You so stupid. He walking around with a 4-month belly right now.
Her damn pull-out game is weak. She probably bust early and everything.
You so stupid.
Oops, I'm sorry. It's okay.
he was all down on the strap.
She in the group chat. She's
definitely in a group chat.
She's in a group chat. Girl.
Now, here's the thing. What you think they saying about him in the fellas group chat? He got kicked out the group chat. He got kicked out the group chat.
If she got some good friends, they ain't together no more. If they still together, they clearly got an Android and drive a Ford.
I cannot with you in this Android and Ford. Oh my God. The Android I get, you gonna lay up off a Ford.
Man, listen.
I like my Ford.
Listen, man.
Hey, look, don't listen to him.
Found
we
on
like
the road
Fords
dead.
Around here. I drive a Lincoln.
Fixed or repair daily.
I drive a Lincoln.
Fucked over or really damaged.
I drive a Lincoln.
Fine
whatever.
only when rarely driven.
But real talk, there is no way that you can get me to talk to a man who is okay and comfortable with putting on a wedding dress.
No.
Like, that would make me side eye him. Like, okay, it started out as a joke, but you really gonna put this dress
I'm
on?
not,
Like,
listen,
okay
even
with
for
that.
comedic purposes, I'm not putting a
I'm
dress
saying
on.
it started out as a joke, like talking about it, and then you really gonna do it? Like, that's gonna have me side eye.
And
you,
took
like,
pictures
real,
for the whole world to
to
see?
Yeah.
No. He's getting pegged, for sure.
But people do things for likes, too. So you think it was real?
Them likes ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
It's not.
So with that being said, make sure y'all got good friends that's really on y'all side, but really tell y'all what's up. And fellas, don't be trading places.
Don't trade places.
Don't do it. Or
Now that's sucker stroke.
and we on time.
We on time. We are ending it on time. I am your host at Xplicit Lyric.
And I'm Dean Beans.
And you know what it is. It's the Sucker Stroke Hour. The hour is over. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and listening. Thank you. And don't forget, next week, whoever tuned in on on Facebook, go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
We give out $25 for lunch money on YouTube to the people who are on YouTube. We do not do it on Facebook. Eventually, we plan on switching from Facebook to YouTube. So go to YouTube and view us live on YouTube at 8:30 on Thursdays.
Boom, bow, pow.
We out.
Sometimes you'll do things that'll make you a sucker. And sometimes you'll do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might do things that you wouldn't even do for your brother.
Sorry, brother man.
You look like a fool, thinking love is a good enough excuse. That make you a sucker. 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 That make you a sucker. Sucker. Sucker.